ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಎಡುಕೇರ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. Today we are discussing a concept of expression for electric field due to a dipole on a axial line. Means we are calculating the electric field due to a dipole on axial line. Means dipole has two charges, one is positive and another one is negative, and the line joining the positive and negative charge is called axis, and we are calculating the electric field due to this dipole on this axial line. Is it clear? Okay. Now this concept belongs to the chapter electric charges and fields, and it is the first chapter of second PUC physics according to NCERT syllabus. And this particular concept, expression for electric field due to a dipole on an axial line, carries 5 marks, and it is a part 9 of this chapter on Educare channel. And if you haven't watched the previous episodes, you can check the link in the description. Now let us start. Consider a dipole. Having dipole means it has two charges, one is positive and another one is negative. So this dipole creates a electric field. Let that electric field be E. Electric field is represented by E. Electric field is represented by E, and it is also called electric intensity. Now we have to calculate the electric field E on an axial line due to this dipole. Now there are two charges, one is positive and another one is negative. So electric field at P due to plus Q charge. Electric field at P due to plus Q charge. Electric field at P due to plus Q charge is, and it is represented by E plus Q, so which is given by 1/4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R minus A square. We know that expression for a electric field is E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R square. So Q is a plus Q, we can leave it as Q, or we can write plus Q and also. And what I mean by R, so we replace the R by R minus A square, because we have to calculate the distance from plus Q to P, this distance. So we know that distance from O, means from the midpoint to the point P, is R, and distance from distance of plus Q from O is A. So the distance of Q plus Q from P can be written as R minus A, which gives this length. So it is R minus A. So we replaced R by R minus A. Clear? Now electric field at P due to minus Q charge, ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂದ ಪಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ 1/4 pi epsilon naught, 1/4 pi epsilon naught, and in the place of Q we replaced by minus Q because we are considering the negative charge. And the next one is the distance R. We wrote it here R plus A square, because we have to calculate the distance from minus Q charge to P, which is R, means from distance from P to O plus distance of minus Q from O, which is A. So we can write R as R plus A. I think it's clear now. So the next one is we have to calculate the total electric field at P due to both the charges, because we are calculating the electric field on the axial line, means at a point P due to a dipole. So we have to add the electric fields due to plus Q and minus Q charges, so which gives E is equal to E plus Q plus E minus Q. We can write it, so means we substituted these values here, which gives E plus Q is 1/4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R minus A square, and another one is minus, because the minus sign is which is here can be written here. So by substituting E minus Q, we can write it like this: 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R plus A square. I think it's clear now. We substituted the value of E plus Q and E minus Q in this equation, and we got this equation. ಈಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, which can be written as Q is common in both the terms. So and another one is 4 pi epsilon naught. 4 pi epsilon naught. Let me draw a bracket. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಉಳಿತು, ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗಿದೆ. ಏನು ಉಳಿತು, 1 divided by R minus A square with and minus sign, and here 1 upon R plus A square. I think it's clear now. ಈಗ ಇದರ LCM ಅನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದು, which is also simple. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into R plus A square minus R minus A square divided by R plus A square into R minus A square. Now we have to expand these two equations, which can be written as Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into A plus B whole square formula. So R square plus A square plus 2RA, and here it is a minus sign, and A minus B formula, A minus B whole square formula, R square plus A square minus 2RA. Is it clear now? And the denominator can be written as R plus A into R minus A. 1 minute. Okay, whole bracket square. Is it clear now? Okay, now here it is a minus sign, so it becomes minus R square, and it is a minus A square, and this one is plus 2RA. So R square A square cancels out, and 2RA minus of 2RA, which means plus 2RA, so it becomes 4RA. We can write it like this: Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught 4RA divided by R square minus A square the square. I think it's clear now. Okay, if you didn't get, let me write it here. R plus A into R minus A becomes R square minus A square from the formula A square minus B square. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. So by using that formula, we wrote it like this. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 2 into 2AQ into R divided by, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಹೇಳಿದಾನು, R is 2 greater than A, so we can ignore the value of A. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, R square the square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So we can write it like this: R square whole square. Is it clear? Now the next step is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 2PR divided by R raised to 4. ಇಲ್ಲಿ P ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ P and which is equal to 2A into Q. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now the next concept, okay, the next step is ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು R ಇದೆ, ನ್ಯೂಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ ಇದೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ r⁴ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 1 r ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ E ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1/4 pi epsilon naught into 2p divided by r⁵. And in order to express it in a vectorial form, we have to write a unit vector n cap which is in the direction of electric field, and we have to put a arrow symbol on a electric field. ಸರಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾದರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ವಂದೇ ಮಾತರಂ.